Milton Fitzpatrick, the investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Alright. Hello everyone and welcome to a Bullet Virus World Cup match. This is the 22 version edition. We do have Danny versus Meekah in the winner bracket. This is round 4. We're getting very close now. We are joined by 420. Hello.
What's up then, brother? How's it going?
I'm doing very good. You?
I'm good, mate.
I'm hoping that I'm just going to make sure the audio is working. It should be all good.
Yes, can everybody hear me today?
We had this problem last time with the group stage, that was, but we should be able to hear him. I can hear from my phone that I can. So, we do have Danny. We're going to New York first. What is Danny's chosen map? The performances look good. Are you not here, 420?
Really?
Oh, yeah, I actually can't hear him. Okay, so let's quick spin. So we do have scissors for Severe Surveillance as a bank robber. I think it's because I know why. I found the reason why. No, I found the reason why. Why is this doing this again? It should be on. Or maybe I've turned it off, that's why. Okay, should be on. Okay, can we hear everyone? Can we hear him now? Okay, it's not turning on now. Why is this doing this? It was working fine the other day. Try now. Okay.
Oh dear.
It's coming up from my view, it is.
Don't forget, this is New York, so the time you fix it, the map's going to be over. Rather than just cover the map and worry about it later.
I think I've sorted it out now. There we go.
You got me?
Yeah, I can see the bar coming up.
Check, 1, 2. Hello. You got me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Perfect. I can hear you for the stream.
Alright, cool.
Thank God. Oh, that went worse last time. So Meekah, on the other hand, over that, technical difficulties, but at least it's fixed now. Meekah's got Fabian. So this is of course, a garage start. You want to get that free disguise. It's a pain in the ass to get. Scissors located. I'm trying to figure out where they're actually located. Oh, Meekah ripped.
Oh no.
Who's found that body?
Did leave him with his legs right up top of the stairs, though.
Yeah.
Was a bit
okay.
reckless, should we say?
Yeah, I would say. So Danny get a nice knockout, and Darsky does knock out Severe Savelis. We'll be taking that bodyguard, so let's get the scissors maybe. I don't know what's...
Scissors are on the floor underneath. You know, is the investment banker where that one woman enforcer is? Keeps
Oh,
crossing the hall, like right behind her.
do they not? So they're gonna go get one. Is that, unless there's some, is there only one on this map? So there are multiple of
And
them.
there may be more, but that's the one I can think of off the top of my head. It's been the closest one anyway. If there's another one, it'd be downstairs in the main hall, I'd have thought.
Okay, and then I get a nice trank, not secret trank. Is that one of the other oh, there's one here. There we go. Nice remembering for Danny. A nice quick trank for the other one. He's got all day discs. Looking
Meekah
good.
just used a snail to get them scissors, and that's interesting. He's now got himself absolutely trapped.
Oh.
Oh wow,
Oh.
that was nice.
Wow.
The guard saw the
snail.
snailed bodies and went blind. That's fucking so lucky. Nice
That's
job.
good.
This
And
time gets a karma on
Fabian,
but I don't know. I wanted to say it's too little, too late, but I'm not convinced. I mean, he's got the weapon. He's got 2 discs or 1 disc.
he's only got 1. He needs who's the other guy? I don't know.
Perez.
I think so now. And Danny's got the last kill, and the exit's just below him. So if Meekah could be quick enough, he does have he did rip, so a potential another long load. I don't know how long his loads are, but I don't think it's long. Danny's done, nicely good. And did he get the Yeah, he needs to get the other one. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I think it might take too long.
I much prefer Meekah's approach here, but unfortunately that rip was costing.
Yeah, that if he tried him first and that Fabian the first try, he would have been fine, but he wanted to save that trank. Yeah, this boy's not been found. And I can see him come upstairs now, that guy, there he is. But I can't see a possible photo finish. But see, and whoa, okay. That female over there, she's a pain in the ass when it comes to this guy's. She's enforced on most of them. Okay, so Meekah does get that, but it's too late. Yeah, it's out the photo fish range, and Danny does take his own map. Meekah would have made it if he just didn't rip the beginning. Very unlucky to see. Apart from that, we do have Meekah shows him up now with Colorado. Very interesting map pick, and yeah, here we go.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert, wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, and we are back. So, we do have Colorado for our next chosen map by Meekah's chosen option. And these players have been against before on this map, I've just realised. And Meekah won that time, and Danny didn't. So, a potential could be again, you never know. Or Danny can probably get it.
Meekah's only 2 wins away from the perfect score as well, so this one would greatly aid them in that quest.
Yeah. Usually a lot of people do take their own maps. Usually they're picked maps. And if you're interested to know what they're banned, Danny has chosen to ban Berlin, and Meekah has chosen to ban to South Fortuna. So very big maps there. Well, Berlin, yeah, I guess it's a big map. So either
People
way,
count Colorado as a big map, but it's not really that big, to be honest.
yeah,
Like, it's very compact, isn't it?
yeah, I would say so. I wouldn't say it's like that a big map. Mumbai, of course, is a big map. Obviously, a couple big maps, but yeah, I can't see Colorado being one of the big maps. Even though it might look cute, but when you kind of back out and see the size of it, it's not really that big.
What do you want to see then, mate, anyway, when we get to Colorado?
I'm hoping to see. Well, I've seen so far for the last few spins. I've seen it's been a lot of chaos for the basements with Bergs and Graves, and Sean as well being one of them. Been allowed guns, so hopefully we do ease up with that. But I want to see something very interesting enough to see. Hopefully, maybe Maya's there. Maybe could be a good idea.
Do you know what? Players of this skill level, I want Maya Fiber Scarecrow if I can get it.
Maya Scare, but yeah, that'd be interesting. You could probably set up, put a taser, get that set up if you would.
Did I say fire? I meant fiber wire.
Oh, Firefly, I probably said fire.
Which was said fire or fiber, but same deal. I want to see him strangle her.
Either way, I spent about 2 hours. Would you like to take it?
Yes, please. Let's go. Sean Rose, explosion accident as a soldier. Penelope Graves, SMG as a technician. Ezra Berg, screwdriver, militia spec ops. And Maya Pravati, neck snap in suit.
Ooh. Okay, so we're going across the map to get Maya. This is interesting to see. Both loading at the same time. Nice loading here. Of course, Wedgebridge will be the obvious start.
How ironic that we're going to get more mirrored gameplay out of this Colorado than we did from New York.
No wonder why. Yeah,
I don't know. There's potential from a branch out a bit, but there's also quite a good potential from it follow the very same trodden path. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out.
Well, at least for Bergs and Graves, you can do a knockout. Just at least not loud. Sean can be a loud one, and hopefully doesn't affect Maya unless he gets unless they knock them out. That could be an idea.
Well, one thing I'm interested is this Maya suit neck snap. Now, there's obviously a bunch of ways these guys can approach this. Going directly at her in the suit, or of course getting the regular KO meta pacifications done and taking the suit back to her later. So I'm interested to see if that creates a divide between our players.
Yeah.
Obviously, the start here is going to be very, very typical. Penelope and Ezra knocked out in the basement. Danny opting to drag Penelope while Meekah waits, but to be honest, Meekah isn't that far behind. Maybe a few seconds.
I think it was just because of that Berg's isolations for the guards as well, what made them longer a little bit.
So they both have the house pacified, and they're both, it seems, going to take the suit straight over to Maya. Peekaboo her into the empty room.
Looking good for both players.
Should be pretty standard.
Yeah, and at least when Maya's taken care of, you can get that military soldier. There's 2 of them. There's one leaning on the couch and one just kind of standing out. You can use that trank what Meekah has got. And just get the propane and just drop it on the way by, but he will.
Yeah, the Sean kill was an absolute freebie from here, actually, isn't it?
Yeah, the propane is right next to that room, and look at the Meekah just get a technician disguise. I'm hoping that guy does not turn around. No, he doesn't.
Going for tech.
At least gets it set up at least.
Oh, well, he waits for Maya. Maya's there though.
Maybe because he wants to change.
He's doing this is what I just talked about a minute ago. So Meekah's going to go for the standard meta ISO in the corner, whereas Danny's gone for the peekaboo. That is going to be a huge difference maker here. You look at this. Danny's seconds away from his second kill. Meekah's only looking at the isolation.
Okay, here we go. Make sure. I'm glad she was not at the window directly, because that technician could see the body sometimes. But lucky Danny's got it. You can check, and then look at these two. Sorry, you need to drink one of them. The other guy's asleep, so you can just quickly change it. Looking very good. If Danny can knock the two technicians in their room, he can probably just get changed. Body has been found. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that door is locked. When he tracked that guy, because if he angles, oh no, he hit Maya, didn't he?
Oh wait. No, so
Oh,
that guy has been found by perimeter patrol, but because he's naked, he's gonna want to get changed. Maya
okay.
may.
But did
I
he
don't want to
put?
say it, but that's.
I'm hoping unless Danny's. Oh, here we go. Did
He's Sean. Is he
Danny
gonna blow Sean up in here?
did? And there's a propane there. Both of them. There we go. The propane's here.
They both are.
Hmm.
See how Meekah gets from here. She's gonna go straight across. It looks
Here we
like to
go.
go and get Maya.
And Danny's getting. Wow, this is looking pretty good. Well, with so far 3 minutes, not 3 minutes, around 4 minutes and 30, about 4 minutes 30 seconds in the spin. If Meekah, not Meekah, I mean Danny keeps his pace out, you might get a potential map record possibly. What is I think it's a 6:55. The my Canela. They did
Nah,
load.
he's still got to go get the spec ops, hasn't he?
Yeah, but he can get this Graves
Oh,
kill.
maybe.
He's
What are we at? Just approaching 5 minutes RTA now, right?
yeah.
Probably got another 90 seconds, if that.
Yeah, so it depends how quickly he does this.
What was the recce? 6:55?
I believe so, yeah.
Or maybe then.
So this
Depends
is
on this spec ops grab. If he's in a favourable position, he can just plant them both, knock them out.
Oh no! Danny rips!
The rip.
Graves' body, I believe, got found. How?
By.
I don't know who, unless that stupid two guys at the door must have came in.
No, but the basement door was shut, wasn't it?
I think so. How? I'm quite surprised how Danny ripped on that. So, our record is now, well, lost now.
Yeah, that's that off the table. Anyway.
We was just mentioned that Danny could have made it, and I don't think Meekah will. Even though he's got this third kill, unless he might have accidentally shut the door when he did the SMG shot. I'm not sure. I didn't see it properly, that SMG shots he hit. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, does Meekah have the red guns from Bergs? Or is that just... Does he not realise that?
I don't believe he had red guns earlier, right?
I don't think so. Does he not realise that? Unless Bergs must have saw the body.
I mean, let's just hope for everybody's sake that he knows what he's doing. And
okay,
he's
so
used a snail there.
I think he's gonna
That's
make
on the
that.
point man as well.
Yeah, so he can get strength 12. Look, that's quick to strength. It's quicker. Nice.
Fair enough.
Even though probably took the same time just to live in the other bathroom, but I'm hoping that this screwdriver kill should go back to green guns.
Unfortunate setback there for Danny. I can only assume that the
Unless it's a floor hack, it might have been. I've seen a couple of those. Okay.
yeah, I mean, it's a notorious spot. Like
Oh.
everybody, nice throw, Meekah.
Please
Like,
hope he gets.
If you ask
Yes,
any of the experienced Colorado players, so they will tell you don't leave her at the top near the door. Drag her down a bit. Like it's
Wow. Look at this. Meekah's gonna take Colorado and he gets green guns back, and that is a GG.
cheeky body found on the way to the exit just to keep us on our toes. Absolutely fine though. 5 stars, silent assassin for Meekah there. What a turnaround.
Yeah. And Danny was very unlucky from that body being found. It is very buggy in the basement. It is getting that body's found. I like Danny's idea. It was quicker and it could potentially be a recce, but just lost it because of that body found for Graves.
Yeah, I'm surprised with like I say, when Danny was the one that made the move to get Maya in the suit, I really thought that was going to be the move that won or lost the map, and in hindsight, it actually wasn't that at all. It's just Hitman being Hitman, as they say.
Yeah. Very sad to see.
However, it does mean we have a match on our hands, 2 apiece, going
Yeah.
into the third map.
Yeah, a lot of people do tend to get their, well, win their map picks, they do. Not always so, but most of the time they do. I've seen quite a lot of matches already with them. Hopefully the spin should be over. I don't know. Hopefully it should update. Okay. There we go. I was a bit concerned the overload might have been bugged again, but there we go. So, the players have got their map picks, won their own map picks, and now we're going to our very first decider. What is Paris? And very interesting enough. Probably see a very quick one. And yeah, I hope this will be very interesting enough to see. Let's go.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and 2 of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. 2 targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare.
Alright, and we're back. So, we are on to our first decider on this map, what is Paris, so a potential quick one. We're 2 minutes, under 2 minutes now for our spin. And for these performances, Danny looking good with the 6 wins, 2 losers and 1 tie. While Meekah hasn't lost all tie a single yet, he's got all 4 wins. Looking good for Meekah right there. And
Yeah, absolutely solid record there. 4 wins, 0 losses.
but one of them will be probably taking that loose enough, so hopefully if Meekah wants to get a nice looking score like that, keep it going, then he needs to get this map win. Apart from that, a map record, if you're interested enough to know, it's 2 minutes and 58 seconds, but again, it's quite a beatable it can be, so hopefully you might see something interesting enough.
Worth noting, by the way, for anybody that doesn't realise, that 1 tie for Danny is more than likely not a we ran out of time and didn't finish the map kind of tie.
Yes.
That will be we both finished the map at exactly the same time kind of tie.
Yeah.
Which is effectively a win for both players.
Yeah, so pretty much under the 2-second range. And yeah, this could be a photo finish as well, you never know. Apart from that, 35 seconds. What are you hoping to see for a Paris spin 420?
Maybe battle axe for Dahlia or something. Saber, some kind of sword or 2-handed weapon.
Probably, I want to see Viktor Novikov, a vampire magician with a bow axe or saber, something like that. But a bow axe you can't probably stash. You can't stash in a briefcase compared to a saber.
Victor Vampire with a loud pistol.
Ooh. Anyway, the spin's about to arrive. We have. Oh my god.
Oh,
With
no way!
Oh my god. With the number
You're
of
actually
saber.
cheating, dude.
With the number of saber as a vampire magician, DaniButa allowed an explosive weapon as a security guard. What an actual what a
You're
luck.
actually cheating. Like, what have you got me into right now? I'm gonna get banned from the server because of you.
What a
Good
luck.
call, brother.
Oh my god, what a luck of what
Saber
a shot.
vampire magician. Now that's an interesting one, as to see how these guys play this one out.
Uh,
Because while it's super handy to do what Danny's just done here and send Victor upstairs,
and
see the
Sally.
weapons downstairs. So there's definitely an argument for leaving Victor downstairs and taking the disguise down, which is something you really, I don't think we've ever seen it in roulette, but is a lot easier than people give it credit for.
And Meekah's going for DaniButa right now. So different already for both of them. But I prefer Meekah's idea. But hopefully when is he gonna do his I know he's gonna go up there, okay. I was gonna say if he's gonna lower it down here, then maybe try and get the bomb the right direction, not falling off the balcony or the cliff.
Yeah, I'm interested to see Meekah's Victor plan here, because obviously starting without the tech remote, looks like he's going to head across the attic, potentially go for a Seeker jobby.
Oh, I thought he's going to go for that vampire magician. Whoa!
Looks like he's going to do the tried and tested sort of attic start, if you like, but as a vampire magician with Dahlia set up, and then once he's done with Victor, just detonate the bomb on the way to the exit. Danny, of course, is playing a little bit risky here, setting Dahlia on the balcony. Should be fine. Uses a micro explosive, which shouldn't be powerful enough to open them doors when it goes off. And of course, there's a little bit of risk of her body just ragdolling off the edge there, but I don't even know if it'll hit the floor in 3 seconds, to be honest.
And then, of course, it's another call for Danny. I believe I don't know if I met. But them glass doors are like not see-through. I think.
No,
that's it's very strange, but it really does help. So hopefully, when that door shouldn't be open. Does the glass break? They can see through it. I'm actually not sure about that one. I don't know if it's just the whole door, or maybe it's just the glass that's not yet. I don't know if they're able to see if the glass is broken.
So Danny obviously now has Victor set up, but his weapon is on the opposite side of the level right now, pretty much.
He's got a bodyguard.
Meekah has not got Victor set up quite yet. Is working on it, but hasn't quite got it yet.
Okay, so who he
only
is.
Be a couple of seconds.
He has got that vampire magician nearby though. It's a good thing. Okay, so if you go to get the saber.
Yeah, I must say I don't dislike the play there to get changed to security, get the Victor ISO, get the saber, and then come back for the vampire magician. That seems a pretty sound route, to be honest. Danny, of course, has the saber now, making their way back upstairs towards the attic. Obviously, both these guys do have Dahlia set up, so arguably I'm probably going to put Danny just in front here. Depends how long Meekah takes to get this saber and get moving again, but he's made short work of that.
By throwing the briefcase and smashing it, a good idea.
Yeah, I've still got to give this to Danny just because Meekah's got to get that vampire magician outfit across the hall. I think that's going to slow him down just enough.
Unless he does some kind of... what is it? Where did he leave anyway? Did he leave in here? I don't think he did.
No. So across by the vase.
Oh, that's
so he's going to have to go over there, get the outfit, come back to Victor, kill Victor, and then most likely go back for that same exit outfit to exit with. Yeah. Danny, on the other hand, has both the weapon, the disguise, and the target in close proximity. And all he needs to do after this kill is find any security disguise, detonate, and exit.
And then the luck part should be it's not opening them doors. And oh no, Meekah gets caught by the cameras.
Pretty much seals it there. Meekah gets caught on camera, adding easily another 60 seconds to the run.
And let's see, that's at the exit. But
also got some unfortunate timing with the two patrolling guards blocking the path there. That's Could not have gone much worse for Meekah there.
Oh,
Danny's steaming off into the lead now. Of course, right at the bottom
hopefully.
of the ladder. What is there? There's a security guy there. Pretty
Yeah.
close.
And
It's just
triggering
oh,
near the exit, and hopefully, I don't know if like someone's in the chat, Chris. What's that admin, by the way? So thank you very much for him. If the glass, if I wonder if they can see through the glass panel if they break, because we do know the glass is you can't see through it.
honestly, I don't think the bomb's powerful enough. I think it's fine there. I think I've tested that same thing. But Penelope got fouled in Colorado. Never say never.
Okay, so here we go. Then he gets the kill. Never guns and does take Paris. Wow.
There we go. GG, Danny.
And Meekah's winning streak does sadly end for that on this map. And again, I could see it's going well. It went well for Meekah, but just kind of got a little problem with that cameras. So.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So, so the next map we do have for our second decider or our fourth map, we do have Ambrose Island. Very interesting map and very. I don't see much of it really on as well as deciders really. That's why.
Well, I think with this being such a big competition and the map being so new, I don't think as many people probably want to pick it for that reason. They want to stick with the stuff they know, you know.
So, yeah. Apart from that, we're gonna go to now. We are. Here we go.
Morning 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
Alright, we are back. So it's been to go live. Sorry if Danny has not played this map yet, but it's interesting enough. And Meekah has played this 2 times. 420 let to take it.
Yes, mate. We have Nolan Crest, consume poison as a militia soldier, and Akka with a shotgun as a metal worker.
Okay, so Mel Worker start there most likely.
Damn.
Mel Worker start, and then you can cause the satellite, of course, not satellite. I mean the tower, and then he does drink from there. Unless you want to be very, very more challenging, then serve at the bar. Then you're welcome to, but all service food either way.
There's a bunch of options for this because obviously you can do the consume poison out on the Stilt Village. You set that up for Crest.
Did I say
like Meekah has, and I think Danny has opted for that as well. That's
did I say Nolan
play.
Crest?
It's not a bad play.
I think I said it wrong.
Yes, because I said it. Sorry.
I thought someone mentioned in chat. I was like, wait, what? Honestly, I get confused. Honestly, I do get confused with this too. I always keep saying Nolan. No, it's just sound the same.
I caught myself saying it day one, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to try and fight it. They're both Nolan, whatever.
Oh, so Meekah is causing that femur to get up now and poison the food. Uh-oh. Well, he hasn't got any problem, but he's got quite a lot of people around, but he's going to get Sky Drop. There we go. So, yeah. Meekah got this nice food setup, but he will need to get him into a soldier. What he might have to get somehow. Does he have poison? Does he not have poison? Oh, he forgot to bring it. Oh no. Well, that's like, let's see. And Danny, on the other hand, what is he doing? He's trying to get his military sword. That's what he's doing. Gets a double law. Did he poison the food? Okay. Looking good. And another restart for Meekah, I think it was. And Danny, on the other hand, it's got that consume point setup, throws a bomb, and should get that stash, hopefully. Looking pretty good for both. Very finish and not very finish. I mean potential. There we go. Reki is quite like 4 minutes. I think it was like 4 minutes 43 seconds. I do believe. So Danny has no quest set up. So he will have to hope he does die before. So here comes Akka. And Meekah got that poison. And Danny does get that. There you go. But doesn't bleed. I don't think he got her. Oh no. You there, 420?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, okay, you know. Did you put experiment mute or something?
Yeah. I muted it because I was coughing and didn't unmute it again. Unfortunate rip there from Danny. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
I think he threw the that fruit we want to call it. I can't phrase the bloody food name. But didn't get her sick. So that's what's happening.
Surprised if that was the reason for a restart. There's plenty of other options. Of course, lead now in Meekah's hand, doing pretty much the same thing. Going to drop the bomb off. That looked a bit short.
Yeah.
Might be okay, but that was pushing it a little bit.
That could.
Last thing you want is to detonate that bomb and find out it got taken into the town.
Oh my god.
So Meekah is now going to try and lure a soldier. So one thing worth noting here, if it just took that bomb just a little bit further, there's soldiers in there as well.
Yeah.
Could have just killed two birds with one stone there.
Yeah, that's what I like to tend to do. So just to make it more safer. Where's he Meekah doing? He's getting this military soldier over here.
Of course, all of this taking a precious time up. Danny, of course, look back at the bomb delivery already. We've already seen the plan. They have the soldier's outfit. Arguably, even though they're a minute behind in game time, pretty much you could say they're almost in the lead here. Obviously, the guys have two different situations ahead of them with their Akkers. Neither of them have the disguise. Both of them at least have access to their weapon. Not sure where Danny's weapon is exactly.
Do you know when does Chris die anyway?
It's about 30 minutes odd.
And yeah, so Meekah he should die. He's really his mail worker here, but he won't be able to until until this guy dies. Maybe on a knock. You could probably set him and knock him out unless he's waiting for this pirate to bugger off.
Yeah, I think he's waiting for the pirates. If it was just to let them see him drop something and then do the throw, he'd be able to get that metal worker
There we go.
quite easily. There goes Nolan Crest.
Okay, it's all good. And
Important to note that there's only one pirate there, of course. The other one is doing favors for us.
okay, I think he's
Making
going.
himself-
And looks like he does. And Danny, on the other hand, is going. Okay, here's Akka. So looking good. For Danny's end as well. So both looking good. Halfway, 4 seconds. They heard that knockout, but all good. Unless it stops it by that bullet shot.
Seems to have contained that pretty well. Danny does have Akka out now. Now, here's the thing. Meekah should have lovely timing to catch Akka in the room with Smith, I reckon.
Yeah, she's got never
She's
know.
in there now. It's just whether he can get in there before she leaves. Looks like he's fine, especially if he can trigger some dialogue.
Just quickly. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, he's got him. Nice.
There we go. One.
Oh no.
And he knocked her out. Boo.
No, he doesn't want to
Oh,
change.
accidental disguise change. Don't worry, mate. It's better than snapping his neck.
Yeah, because I've seen
Take
it. I've seen a
the
couple.
disguise change and consider yourself lucky.
Oh,
Do not get caught on camera. That's huge.
But no,
Only has a shotgun now, so he's going to have to try and use his shotgun, I think, to take the camera out.
well, he can go
Shouldn't
in
be
there.
that much of an issue.
He can go in there if he wants to, and just quickly. He doesn't have to shoot it, but if he wants to take, if he lets in, then that could be a potential risk he's doing. Just go in there, man. He's doing it.
He gets
Okay.
the shot off absolutely fine, but he's triple shot Lord this guy.
Oh, but lucky he doesn't get
Repercussions
combat.
of that should be fine, but obviously there's a slim chance that guard goes into the prisoner room now.
So this is looking
Bomb
very tight for Meekah.
Detonator in hand. Danny has the kill, by the way.
And this
So
looks like a photo finish.
This is a race to the exit. This is guaranteed photo finish if nobody rips.
And
Meekah on our screen is just seconds ahead, but taking a bit of a wide route there. Danny with the straight lines.
yeah, because of that pirate.
This is so close.
And
with non-target
no!
kill for Meekah.
It was too low.
Ouch.
It was too and Danny will be taking the map and the match too.
I hate being right sometimes.
Yeah.
So unfortunate for Meekah there.
He had it so close, but he got too short of that throw of that bomb.
That's it. Just a couple of paces there. I think his biggest issue is that the guards were already in the delivery spot where he'd like to throw it. So obviously he didn't want to get a lock on. So he threw it purposely short for that reason. Obviously it's just not worked in his favour this time. Very unfortunate there.
But it's not over yet for Meekah. It's only seen him lose, but at least it's not over for him because we're going to check the brackets now. There we go. If it loads up, hopefully it should. Has it been updated? Yes, it has. So Danny will be in the semi-finals now. So this is getting a little bit tight now, and whoever he'll be going against, whoever wins, so GK Pump versus Time Q, whoever wins that match will go against Danny. But for Meekah's end, we're going to see where he goes. He'll be going to the lower bracket where he'll be. So he's got a couple of people. He's got Buff Guy could be going possibly against Evo and Yanni, and whoever wins against Chromex versus the Reaper 47. So yeah. Apart from that, look at so no one got eliminated out of this one but Meekah can hopefully get to the finals and actually do go back to the finals. He can in the upper bracket.
So we had no losers in this match really, but we do have, I believe, our first semi-finalist, right?
I believe so. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Which means a guaranteed
I
top
don't.
3 place.
No. Semi-finals is whoever wins. Whoever loses against Danny versus Time Q or Punk. I think it is. But
That'll be losers final.
I think unless it could be right actually. Yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna check the upcoming match. I don't think there's any more tonight. There was only one today, and we do have for tomorrow. We do have Bathgate versus Z Ruin at middays in CE time, and that'll be on Skill and Chong King. And we do have another one tomorrow. What's the Observer versus Konami? And for Chongqing and Paris at 6 p.m. in, I think it's 6 p.m. because sometimes my eyes are playing. Oh no, actually no, sorry, wrong. 4 p.m. in CE time, and then we got Chromex for 347 as well, for tomorrow at 11 p.m. CE time. And we pretty much got 4. We got pretty much 4 matches tomorrow. It's going to be quite hyped. Very exciting to see. Apart from that, it's been a very good game, and GG for both players. And it's been very intense. It's been, and very close. Meekah, for very close he was. He was just got unlucky at Ambrose, and at New York as well. Apart from that, would you like to say anything before we go 420?
No. Great match. Thoroughly enjoyed that. GG's to everybody.
Yeah, GG's. And before we do go, I do payout predictions. So there we go. Hope you have a good day, everyone, and hope you see you guys soon. See you, everyone.